Hey everyone, we're gonna be doing Darkest Dungeon 2 here soon, but I do want to let you know what my plan is for Darkest Dungeon 2, how I'm gonna be setting everything up, and when to expect content material. The official release date is October 22nd, and 22nd, 26th. Wow, reading. Okay. That is extremely unfortunate for my personal life due to the fact that I'm going on vacation, bloop, the 23rd to, that's right, the 30th, coming back on the 31st. Hence, Tuesday it comes out. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. I mean, practically 6, depending on when it comes out on Tuesday. So I'm going to be pretty much a full week behind, let's be honest. I probably won't be playing till Monday after work. So what does that mean for everything? Well, if you're going to buy it in early access, you're going to beat it well before I do, probably 4 or 5 times over. If it's true that the campaign only takes the average player, I think, like 7 to 9 hours. If you do like 3 hours a night because you're excited, if not 4, I mean, what, 1 session, 2 session, maybe 1. Yeah, you'll probably be anywhere between 2 and 4 done. I mean, if you super binge it and love it, you could be like 5 plus. I'm honestly going to be just starting. Now, what does that mean? I'm going to be doing just Let's Plays for the very beginning. I'm going to try to get 2 run-throughs. Each episode will probably be about 30 minutes to an hour. I don't want to make them too terribly long. The file size get big. They take forever to upload. The watch time then gets hurt and stuff. If I find it's really repetitive and stuff, or not everything needs to be seen, I'll change the image here. Well, that's interesting. That one should have been mine. Oh, that's the reflection. Sorry, some of these pictures are actually new and stuff. But yeah, like I said, if it's a lot of repetitive fighting, I might skip around to more important fights, or if some of the events at the watchtowers, let's just say, for example, are a little boring or repetitive, we obviously don't need to see that. So in the beginning, I will show everything. However, there will be a point, like such as maybe buying provisions. I'll show that in the first couple hours for first playthrough, but by the second one, I might say, screw it, I don't need to do it anymore. Yeah, some of these new pictures look real nice. But in terms of... Oh, we'll go back to the... we don't need to play that. That might have been loud. I'll check the audio later. However, I don't know if I plan on doing guides or tips for Darkest Dungeon 2 on the pure fact that this is going to be an early release. All these things are going to change. I don't know if I want to take all of this time to be like, here's what you can do. 6 months, year later, 1 month later, a mechanic gets completely changed. I mean, I might do like a general guide. So it's going to be like a Darkest Dungeon guide. You'd be like, here's how you can take less damage because you can't really heal anymore. Or here's how you can manage your money. I might do some of that stuff because that for the most part should sustain even through the official release of the game. But I'm definitely not going to do character reviews. I might do like character reviews in terms of how much I like them, what I think their skills are useful for, but obviously all these characters are going to change. Most like their skills are going to get twerked and all that stuff, so they're not going to be the same as they are now upon final release. Therefore, if they're not the same upon final release, I don't know if I feel like putting an exorbitant amount of energy into them, but I will do that stuff. So like I said, Let's Plays, I'll compare it to Darkest Dungeon 1 in terms of likability, what I would like to see different from Darkest Dungeon 2, guides, party comps, what certain things do. I mean, I'll just kind of follow natural progression. But I did want to let you know, when the game comes out, do not expect anything from me until probably, I hate to say it, November 1st. I would love to play well before then, but sadly, they picked a random Tuesday at the end of October. I was kind of hoping, even if it came out on in America on a Halloween, I know they're not, an American company and all that, but however, really kind of, that's how life goes. In the meanwhile, if you made it this far, I'm going to play a little bit of XCOM. Darkest Dungeon, I'm essentially going to clean up with the 3 final Darkest Dungeons if I don't keep getting just randomly dumpstered on in my last video. So the reason I do XCOM, it's a little different. I enjoy XCOM. I know some people enjoy XCOM on there. I know some of you said, can you pick another game? It's what I want to do. So I'm not saying if you don't like it, leave, because if you like Darkest Dungeon, literally wait about 20 days and we'll be back into the Darkest Dungeon machine for X amount of time. Depending on the replayability, though, that is a big question, because if after the 8th to 10th run I get horribly bored of Darkest Dungeon 2, not saying I am, I'm saying if, big if right there, capitalize the if, I might go back to XCOM 2 and do some of the same stuff, Let's Plays, guides, character, yada, 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 all that fun gibberish and crap. Because Darkest Dungeon 2 will be in a obviously early release, which means there might be limited replayability, limited viable teams. Certain things might be broken, and before they patch them, it may not be worth putting 40, 50 hours into. Now, once again, it may, but I'm definitely not going to be like... I don't foresee me probably doing as much content immediately, A, due to the lack of amount of characters, and if there's not as many areas where the enemies aren't fleshed out, I'm just not going to do it. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I'm just catching up with all you guys there. What you can expect. Once again, I'm going to finish the 4 Darkest Dungeons. I'm going to start XCOM 2. We'll transition around November 1st and November 2nd into a crap load of Darkest Dungeon 2 content to round out to probably Christmas. And then we'll see around Christmas where we're at. Thank you so much for watching.